Yeah, refresh it. I don't know, like. Just go where it says live. I know it has. It's because it's used old settings. Just right. For whatever reason, I'm doing it on the phone. Shut up. For whatever reason, YouTube has decided to kick me off. For I know. Will you stop talking? So YouTube's trying to kick me off because of breaking some form of copyright or something like that. So it cancelled the stream. So it should be live again now. It's using some old settings, so it says the 6th of May instead of today's date. But the one that says live now is the one that you need to be on. So I'll still wait because there's only 2 viewers and we had 10 before. People are starting to build back up. So we've got Scott, Cat and Kev are in. People are starting to pick it up. Says we've got 6 viewers now. I've no idea why it did that. It did that before, like last week when I had it all set up, and Courtney was like singing in the background, and it just knocked it off. It said to breach copyright. So like YouTube seems to be loads stricter than Facebook with it all. But weren't even do anything. Like I was literally just talking. I can't even think of what I would have said that would have disrupted that would have breached copyright. Anyway, so we're up to like 7 viewers again, 6 viewers. So there's a few people obviously jumping on and off. I'll just give it a minute and then we'll get started. Like you say, I've got it ready to go. So if people just want to post if they're ready to go, and then that'll sort of let me know that we're ready. I think we've got. It says we've got 7 different viewers. No, that's obviously not people, but like TVs. Good. Cat and Kev, Mary and Paul are ready. Auntie Chris and Uncle Dave. Kids are ready. Gemma and Paul and Grace and Lydia are back. Their legs are ready. No, David and Lisa and Co they're not doing it tonight. I think Emma is in. Leicester is Leicester back in. What's it doing now? Right. God knows. Seems to be working. So Yeah, I'm just looking at Claire's. I was in the background. It looks like it's jumping around a bit. I don't know. Okay. Right, we're going to get started. It says we've got 9 concurrent viewers, so I'll assume it must have just been buffering a bit or something. It says we've got an excellent connection strength and so on. Right, okay, so as we said, round 1 is, I'll assume if it's freezing, it's at your end and not ours. Anyway, round 1 is, what were we saying? Birds. So 10 birds. All you got to do is write down the name of the bird. So we all know the rules. Here we go. First one. Need to get rid of me. Ha. So that is the first bird. I'm just having to play around with what I look like on there. It's all right. Right, next one. So again, we don't need anything super specific. Just what is that type of bird? Next one, number 2. Okay, number 3. Number 4. Try not to go too specific with this one, like it's very common. Even if you're not into ornithology. Next one. And the next one. Next one. Last couple will get a bit trickier. So I'm not going to accept crow for this one. I want the bird type that this is that sits in the crow family. Again, it's quite common. You see it in your back garden quite a lot. It's got a distinctive silver bit, as you can see on the back of its neck. What is that bird type? Next one. I don't think you find these in the UK. I think it's like South America, possibly, and Asia. Next one, we might just have to recap some of these for Leicester and Sue in a minute. But I think everyone else is fine with the stream. Here's the next one. I think this could be the last one, actually. Yeah, I'm not drinking anything exciting today, just a little coffee. Hoping I can get my lazy backside out for a little 3-miler after this. These are a bit sore though. Too fat. So I think that leaves us with 10. I'll assume someone's just typing in the group, so I don't know if it's Leicester saying at the back in. If so, I'll quickly run through the birds again and give them a chance. Leicester's good with the birds. Hi, I'm not in the quiz tonight, but we've had loads of problems with Virgin Internet today, so that might be why you're having problems. Okay. Cool. So teach English, mate. I love the. Sorry, I'm just reading something on Twitter that someone sent me, and it's like the assumption that because you work in a primary school that you're an English teacher. No, it's not the case, mate. Wind your neck in. Wind your neck in. We are back. Right, I'm quickly going to run through the questions for Leicester and Sue. Quick run through. Coming up. Right, here we go. So I'm just going to, just for everybody, I'm just going to quickly run through it. Leicester and Sue, forgive me for going super fast. So this is number 1. What is that bird? Number 2. What is that bird? Number 3. What is that bird? Number 4. What is that bird? Very common. Number 5. What is that bird? Number 6. What is that bird? Number 7. Number 8. So this is a bird that's in the crow family. So I don't want crow as an answer. I want the type of bird that this is, that sits within the crow family. Very common. Next one. And your last one, I think that's number 10. There you go. All right. So back to the start. Here are your answers. So number 1 is parrot. 2, swan. 3, robin. 4, sparrow. 5, magpie. 6, vulture. 7, flamingo. 8, jackdaw. 9, condor. 10, blackbird. Maybe a trick one, the last one. Blackbird. So post your scores into the group or into the YouTube chat. Out of 10, please. That's round number 1. Next round is football teams. So we've got Leicester and Sue, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, Kat, Claire and the kids, 9 out of 10, Kat and Kev, Gemma, Blue Gems team, 9 out of 10, the legs, 6 out of 10, 9 out of 10 for Emma, and 10 out of 10 for Mary and Paul. Good stuff. Big scores, Auntie Chris and Uncle Dave, 10 out of 10. Good stuff. Nice. I'm just waiting for the round that Leicester spits his dummy out. Saddos. Don't like this round. It's my type of quiz. Right, you go. Next round, football teams. All you got to do is tell me the name of the football team. It's that straightforward. Number one. Number two. Go with the kid. Claire trying to overrule the kid who knows the answer. Right. Next one. Next one. I knew there'd be saddos that are like walking right up to the telly to try and see the badge. Next one. Next one. I didn't realise you could see the name of that one so well. I've just looked at it now. Never mind. Who's your next one? Next one. Next one. This one I did scrub the badge out because you could see it. I should have done that with the Everton one, to be honest. You're really struggling. Most of them, nearly all of the teams are cities in the like big cities, or they're found in a big city like London. This one's not an example of that, but this is a big city. There's no like obscure like Brentfords or something like that. It's all like big. They're not necessarily in the Premier League, but cities of the UK. Next one. And that's it. That's your round. So that was your round. This is your answers, or these are your answers. So, number 1, Chelsea. 2, Liverpool. I've only done 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've done 10. So, first one, number 1, Chelsea. Number 2, Liverpool. Number 3, Manchester United. Number 4, Manchester City. Number 5, Tottenham Hotspurs or Spurs. Next one, Everton. Next one, Leicester City. Leeds United. Nottingham Forest. Southampton. Post your scores out of 20, please. So we've got Emma, 19 out, Emma and Sam, 19 out of 20. Lester, 20 out of 20. Scott and Sarah and the legs, 16 out of 20. Mary and Paul, 19 out of 20. Gemma, 19 out of 20. Claire, 15 out of 20. Cat and Kev, 18 out of 20. Andy, Chris, and Uncle Dave, 16 out of 20. Good stuff. So next round, going to get straight into it, is brands. So dead straightforward. Yeah, what a combination, football and birds. Just need beers, don't you? Football, birds, and beers. Anyway, next one. I'm going to post the image or the icon, the logo that's associated with a sports clothing brand. Quite important, sports clothing. And all you've got to do is give me the brand. So I've cropped off the words. First few are dead straightforward. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. It's a very personal area. I'm sorry. Friends reference. Next one. Next one. I think the next one's the last one. I could be wrong. Yeah. Okay, so that's your round. Here's your answers. Number 1, Nike. Number 2, Adidas. Number 3, Converse. Number 4, New Balance. Number 5, Ralph Lauren, Polo. I think it's 6. I'll lose track really quickly. North Face. Next one is Umbro. Puma. This one is High Tech. And this one is Under Armour. That's it. Post your scores out of 30. So we've got 26 out of 30 for the legs, 25 out of 30 for Claire, 29 out of 30 for Gemma and Paul, 28 out of 30 for Emma and Sam, 28 out of 30 for Lester, good scoring. Auntie Chris and Uncle Dave, 22 out of 30. Lester, 28 out of 30. Mary and Paul, 26 out of 30. Pretty good round, 26 out of 30. Pretty tight. It's as if everyone's within 3 marks of each other, pretty much. Good stuff. All right, here's your next round. So this round is app icons. So you basically just got to name the app. Most of you got mobile phones or will use these surfaces. And again, I'm making a very broad assumption, much like I did with The Simpsons. But here we go. All right. First one. Millions, probably billions of people will use this around the world. The Lester's like, no, apps. The last round's a leveler, by the way, so it's not like that Jobs one that I did the other week. Like, the last round is hard. There's no kids' questions in it, really. So, next one. You need to get yourself up that nature. Lester, I think you'll still know a lot of these, mate. Still know a lot. I reckon a 6 or 7 out of 10 is a good score. Next one. You posting about young Ben on all of these things, Lester. Little tweet here, little tweet there, little post here, little post there, little vid here, little vid there of his table tennis exploits. Next one. And the next one. Next one. Next one. And the next one. Next one. Next one. Come on, Lester. Oh my God. OMG. Next one. That's the end of your round. Again, I suppose it's not too difficult, but then if you don't know it, you don't know it, do you? So, number 1 is Instagram. 2, Facebook. 3, Twitter. 4, WhatsApp. 5, Zoom. 6, Snapchat. 7, Facebook Messenger or Messenger. 8 is the App Store. 9 is Spotify. And 10 is YouTube. Put your scores in out of 40. See what people have got a feeling it's quite tight going into the last round. So 38 out of 40 for Emma and Sam. Scott 35 out of 40. Claire 35 out of 40. Auntie Chris and Uncle Dave 30 out of 40. Solid round, I think there. 8 out of 10. Lester so pleased 36 out of 40. Cat and Kev 35 out of 40. Mary and Paul 35 out of 40. The Harrisons. But Lydia and Grace must have been all over that round. Easy. Right, so that's all the scores in. So this round, the last round, it's a bit of a leveler because some of it will be total guesswork. So what you've got to do is every slide or each question is basically a shade of a colour. All right. So for instance, if I said what might come up, it won't. But if I said ruby, ruby is a shade of red. So red would be your answer. So basically all the words that are going to come up are a random shade of a certain colour, and if you saw it and didn't know what it called, you would say that's red. It's not true red, but it's like an off red or whatever. All right, so it's a bit obscure. 4 rounds previous were fairly straightforward, so this one is at least a bit of guesswork. If you think about your typical rainbow, you're not going to go far wrong. All right, it's just that you might just have to have a guess. All right, so it's pretty much level pegging. We've got 39 down to 35, pretty much, and everything in between. So it is, like I say, it's a bit of a guesswork round, but hopefully it might just shake things up a little bit. I don't know. So if you know your shades of colours, then good stuff. All right. So hopefully that's clear. There'll be a word that is a random shade of a colour. I'm trying to think of one without giving it away. Like I say, ruby is a good example. So if it came up with ruby, what would be the colour that ruby sits under? Like scarlet and ruby would all sit under red as shades of red. I don't think scarlet was one of the questions. Anyway, here we go. All right. So what colour is azure? And again, if you don't know, you can have a guess. So everyone's in with a chance in this round. It's not like you don't know the name of some historical person. You can have a guess, because ultimately all your answers are going to be this colour, that colour, bum, bum, bum. All your typical colours that you learn in school, normal colours, nothing extravagant. But these are the shades. Okay, next one. So number 42. Peridot. Go to the toilet. So what colour is peridot? Next one. Vermilion. Go and get yourself back into there and you can come and see everyone before the finish. So vermilion. Next one. Ebony. Yeah, it is hard, but you can have a guess, can't you? You can totally have a guess. You're all used to having it easy, getting like 9 out of 10 every round. I reckon this could be an anti-Chris round. Next one. Saffron. Wow, I know you want to win, Leicester, I know. But we know you're a good sport, so even if you don't win, you'll be happy for the winners. Right, So we've had saffron. Next one. Hopefully you're enjoying it as a round, but okra or okra. I think it's okra. 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 It's quite like that one. Quite like vermilion as a word. It's quite nice. Sort of thing a celebrity would call a kid, isn't it? Oh, what's your kid called? Vermilion. Oh, brilliant. Wind your neck in. Okay, next one. Mauve or mauve. Mauve. Makes your mouth want like, oh, mauve. Next one. Coral. Next one. Fossil. And the next one. Alabaster. Don't call me that, you. Don't call you. Don't you call me one of them. And that is the end of the round, you big alabaster. Right. Okay, so here we go. Hope you all enjoyed that colourful round. So Azure is blue. I think I've got them all up here. Peridot. It's quite a lovely little adjective that you can use. Is green. Vermilion is red. Ebony is black. The blackest of the black. Castle black. Saffron, and these next two sit in each other, but saffron on the colour, believe it or not, I was looking at colour charts, is yellow. I think you can argue it filters into orange. Saffron in this quiz is yellow. Ochre is orange. Mauve, purple. Coral is pink. Fossil is grey. I'm not interested in people saying they're not colours, they're no, white, black and grey. Shut up. Grey. Alabaster is white. Okay, so alabaster white, fossil grey, coral pink, mauve purple, ochre orange, saffron yellow, ebony black, vermilion red, peridot green, azure blue. All right, so that's your round. Post your scores out of 50. So let's have a little look. Scott is 41 out of 50. Claire 42 out of 50. 44 out of 50 for Kat and Kev. 43 out of 50. Emma, bloody hell, Grace, absolutely on fire. Emma and Sam, 46 out of 50. I'm actually buzzing for you, but you guys, because I thought, oh, here we go. They're on 39 and they're going to chuck it away. You're on the colours. 49 out of 50 for the Harrisons. Grace absolutely on fire by all accounts. Mary and Paul 42 out of 50. Swats. Auntie Chris and Uncle Dave 39 out of 50. So a really good round there. Really considering 9 out of 10. I think it was probably, what round would I probably killed you on? Yeah, that third round, wasn't it? Was it the brands, maybe? Yeah, the brands. But it's an accumulation of knowledge, isn't it? So the legs, I haven't actually seen the score yet for the legs of it. Yeah, I have 41 out of 50, solid score. Claire and the kids, 42 out of 50. Kat and Kev, 44 out of 50. Lester and Sue, really good, 43 out of 50. Emma and Sam, 46 out of 50. The Harrisons, Lydia, Grace, Paul and Gemma, 49 out of 50. Unbelievable score. 46 out of 50 for Mary and Paul. And I think that is everybody's score. Auntie Chris and Uncle Dave. Oh my God, I thought I was going to win this one. Lester, absolutely legend. So, hopefully, again, you've enjoyed the quiz. Again, it hasn't taken that long tonight, actually. About 50 minutes we've blasted through it. It doesn't need to take too long. So, obviously, we'll continue to do the quiz over the next few weeks and see how it goes. Same with the bingo and other little events, the WhatsApp quiz on a Sunday night. And then, if people want to, of course. The challenges, remember, there's today, tomorrow and Friday, last 3 challenges, and then we're going to close, not necessarily close the isolation challenge group, but we'll finish the challenges and we'll probably just keep the group open for some general chat with everybody, because I think closing it would be bad form. So hopefully everyone's staying safe. I don't know what people's situations are with work and this, that and the other. But yeah, continue to stay safe, wash your hands, wipe your bums, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Last little request, little selfies in, just so everyone can see each other. Hope you all enjoyed the quiz. Something a little bit different. I'm running out of ideas, but yeah, see you all soon. We'll see you at the weekend. We'll do bingo and we'll do the quiz on Sunday night as well. So stay safe, wash your hands, wipe your bums.